I will now call to order the regular meeting of the Shell Rock River Watershed District for February 9th, 2021. Leah, please call roll.
Manager Pistorius,
Aye.
Manager
Here.
Bachman,
Here.
Manager Pasuski,
Aye.
Manager DeBoer,
Here.
Manager Hanson,
Aye.
and Manager Delger.
Aye. Okay. Item number 2, the consent agenda. Following items will be acted upon without discussion in accordance with the staff recommendation and associated documents unless a manager requests opportunity for discussion. A, the minutes of the January 14th, 2021 Shell Rock River Watershed District monthly board meeting. B, minutes of the February 1st, 2021 Shell Rock River Watershed District Personnel Committee meeting. C, January 2020 Treasurer's Report subject to audit. D, January 2020 Project Fund Treasurer's Report subject to audit. E, authorized payments of claims. F, authorized payment of project fund disbursements. Is there a motion to approve the consent agenda as presented?
So move.
Made by manager, second by Manager Pasuski. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Leah, please call roll.
Manager Pistorius,
Aye.
Manager Bachman,
Aye.
Manager Pasuski,
Aye.
Manager DeBoer,
Aye.
Manager Hanson,
Aye.
Manager Delger.
Aye. Motion carried. Number 3, approval of the agenda. Are there any additions, corrections, or deletions that need to be made to the rest of the agenda?
Mr. Chair, there's no additions, corrections, or deletions from staff at this time.
Okay, with that, is there a motion to approve the agenda as presented
So moved.
by Manager Hanson? Do I have a second?
Second.
Seconded by Manager Pistorius. Any discussion? Hearing none, Leah, please call roll.
Manager Pistorius,
Aye.
Manager Bachman,
Aye.
Manager Pasuski, Manager DeBoer,
Aye.
Manager Hanson,
Aye.
Manager Delger.
Aye. Motion carried. Number 4, Administrator Andy Henschel.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chair. Again, it's a pretty light agenda. So I have one item on the agenda, and that is a motion to approve Personnel Committee's recommendations for a cost of living adjustment effective February, and excuse me, that should say February 9th or 8th. 9th, sorry, of 2021. This motion, again, came out of the Personnel Committee. We discussed the past cost of living adjustments and discussed also the past performance adjustments that were made, or excuse me, were not made. If you remember back in July, the board at that time approved that no performance adjustments would be given. So however, with no performance adjustments given, the feeling was is we would do a cost of living adjustment. And I don't know if anybody from that committee wants to discuss anything after the motion. So.
Do I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
That was
Second, Joe.
by Manager Hanson, seconded by Manager Pasuski. Any discussion? I guess one of the things we got to keep in mind is that we do not want to lag behind on our staff as far as wages and things go. That happened to us before, and we want to stay on top of that to keep our staff. We have a very good staff, does a very good job, and we have not did anything for a while on the performance. So this next, when does that come up in? Next
July.
July, we will make another recommendation. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, Leah, please call roll.
Manager Pistorius,
Aye.
Manager Bachman,
Aye.
Manager Pasuski,
Aye.
Manager DeBoer,
Aye.
Manager Hanson,
Aye.
Manager Delger.
Aye. Motion carried.
Mr. Chair, just quick, I see Judy's on. Judy, I don't know if you have any updates from the legislature that you'd want to present.
Hey, good morning. Thanks. No, the only thing I'll just let you know, you probably already saw it. The paper did a nice job on giving us some coverage. The bills were introduced for the dredging project, House File 384 and Senate File 447. And I think since our last board meeting, we had a meeting with Representative Bennett and Senator Dornick in Albert Lee. And it was like an hour-long, really good briefing and discussion. And bringing them up to date, up to speed on the work of the watershed district and preparation for advocating for the bonding dollars. So we're not going to see a lot of action on this item for a bit yet. The next revenue forecast is the end of this month. And once that comes out is when the legislature then starts making decisions about money and spending. So that's kind of the next marker. The other thing that the watershed is working on is the LCCMR package. We have money in that, and the House bill on LCCMR is already moving. So that's also good news. Otherwise, the legislature is just kind of doing overviews and bringing all the new members kind of up to speed on the various agencies and their jobs. So that's it for me.
Thanks, Judy.
Thank you.
Any other managers got any questions for Judy? Hearing none, thank you. Next is Project Program Manager Courtney Phillips.
Good morning. I have one item, which is Resolution 2021-01. This is a Glenville Property Option Agreement execution. This funding comes from our Lessard Sam's Outdoor Heritage Council funding. This property is located in Glenville on the southeast side of that county road bridge that crosses the river. This property will eventually be transferred to the DNR, and I can see them utilizing it for the water trail that goes through there. I know they've been looking for just some property along the river to help with accessibility for that. It is roughly about 20.23 acres. And the appraisal price came in at $4,425 an acre. So if there is a first and a second, I will read the resolution.
Do I have a motion?
I'll make that motion.
Motion made by Manager DeBoer. Do I have a second?
Second.
Seconded by Manager Pistorius. Would you please read the resolution, Courtney?
Yes, Resolution 2021-01 Glenville Property Option Agreement Execution. Whereas on October 13th, 2020, the Shell Rock River Watershed District entered into an option agreement to purchase real estate owned by Connie F. Nelson and Clarence M. Dempey-Wolf. Whereas the original option agreement was recorded as document A-544995 in the Office of Freeborn County Recorder on October 21st, 2020. Whereas funding for the acquisition of the Glenville property was approved by Lessard Sam's Outdoor Heritage Council. Whereas the district received an appraisal establishing the appraised value of the Glenville property at $89,520. Whereas the Board of Managers now desires to exercise the option agreement and complete the purchase of the real estate. Now therefore be it resolved that the Shell Rock River Watershed District 1, authorizes the exercise of the option granted in the option agreement dated October 13th, 2020, and authorizes district staff to execute all documents properly exercisable by the district staff to facilitate and effect this purchase of real estate, dated February 9th, 2021.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, Leah, please call roll.
Manager Pistorius,
Aye.
Manager Bakken,
Aye.
Manager Pasuski,
Aye.
Manager DeBoer,
Aye.
Manager Hanson,
Aye.
Manager Delger.
Aye. Resolution passes.
Thank you.
Okay, with that, then that's all you got, Courtney, for today?
That is all I have for today.
Okay, sounds good. Number 6, managers report. I have nothing from the city or county. Manager Pasuski, do you have anything?
No, as far as I know, the committee hasn't met. I don't know when they will, but trying to keep my ears to the ground. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Number 7, do any of the managers have anything they would like to discuss? Any questions, concerns? Okay, hearing none. Number 8, upcoming meetings. I think our next meeting as far as a watershed regular board meeting is March 9th. I don't know, does anybody else have any other meetings out there that unaware of?
Not at this time, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Okay, then with that, if there's nothing else, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Been made by Manager Pasuski. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Manager Bakken. Leah, please call roll.
Manager Pistorius,
Aye.
Manager Bakken,
Aye.
Manager Pasuski,
Aye.
Manager DeBoer,
Aye.
Manager Hanson,
Aye.
and Manager Delger.
Aye, we are adjourned. Thank you, everybody. Be safe and see you next time.
Thanks, Mick.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.